Escape from Tarkov, a game so hard it's known by another name entirely. Ball kicking simulator. And damn, as being kicked in the balls never felt so fucking good. So let's get this out of the way. Tarkov is easily one of the most addicting experiences in my entire life. It's like Nikita made me a cake using only the finest ingredients, but instead of flour, he used cocaine. Oh, damn, that's good content. That being said, as someone who's put a perfectly reasonable amount of time into the game over the past month, and hey, I said reasonable, not healthy. As someone who's put a perfectly reasonable amount of time into the game over the past month, I can say for a fact that people can very easily burn themselves out on a game such as this. As someone who streams so much they could pull all my past broadcasts and make an entire season of My Strange Addictions out of it, I can look back and see my different friend groups cycling in and out of the game. But why? I'm one of the most ADD gamers out there, catching myself playing 4 or 5 different games a day. Why am I the last man standing? Could it be a lack of content? No, there's events every few weeks, and there's hundreds of items that are added upon each update. Cheaters? I mean, it seems pretty unlikely. I've only encountered possibly 4 or 5 in the past 200 hours I've spent over the past month. I personally think it's because they haven't really seen the full potential of Tarkov, and to do that, you have to follow the creed of live, laugh, and lose rubles. The first word of the creed is pretty simple. Just live.
No shit.
Dying constantly in a game can be the biggest turnoff. But hey, it happens to the best of us. And if you're tired of dying so much, wear garbage kits and avoid high traffic areas until late in the raid. Or my favorite, run with a team. Having a man watch your back through thick and thin will definitely keep you alive, as well as make you a much less enticing target. If you don't have a team, drop in my Discord, link in the description, because when I run solo, this happens. I died to a scav. 2 of them. I can't go prone for some reason, game? Whoa. I got killed. Oh, he's very large. He one-tapped me in the face. There's a guy at the bottom. Just hip-fired him, man. I just hip-fired him, man.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
The second word of the Tarkov creed is laugh. A good way to laugh and lighten the mood is run the stupidest kits ever fucking conceived. So that when you die to that sweaty Chad, he gets literally nothing out of it, and you get to laugh knowing he's standing there confused as hell, trying to figure out what you were doing. And now, ladies and scavs, I would like to present you with 3 of my monstrosities that have confused Chads all over the nation. The Spaceman, the Frenchie, and Captain Bowling Pin. The minimum requirement to be a Spaceman is to wear a slender mask under a fire helmet. When we ran these kits, we were wearing 3M armor, untar, basically the color scheme had to be black, white, and blue. And whatever ammo type you ran, it had to be a tracer, so that's T, GZH, or BT. Now obviously, if you're running kits like these, you probably don't want to run that good of a gun. The only rule about the gun is it has to look futuristic. It can't have any wood furniture on it, it just has to be good looking. The Frenchie is a mustache with a black beret and round glasses. I usually run this with a silenced TT pistol and a bank robber. Now what makes this a Frenchie, you may ask? I mean, look at him. He's French as fuck. And if you really want to be a meme, be a USEC this wipe, and run the Iron Sight jacket with Urban Responder pants, making you a mime, and thus 10 times more fucking French. Captain Bowling Pin looks like, well, a fucking bowling pin.
Nice throw!
And it's hilarious. I even fill my backpack with armbands to make a 9-pin setup for bowling. The ultimate goal of this setup is if they ever give us private servers, I want to get 2 5-mans, so 9 of us can be bowling pins, and 1 guy could wear a killer outfit and hunt us down, thus getting a strike. There are literally hundreds of thousands of combinations in this game that look absolutely hilarious. The Slender Mask alone can be made hysterical just by equipping the right pair of sunglasses, and great! Now you look like you were dropped as a child. Because of the versatility of the Slender Mask in making meme kits, I think it might actually be my favorite item in the whole game. Speaking of laughing, to have fun, I've literally trolled player scavs by filling every slot in my inventory with white armbands and putting them inside of every inventory in dorms, so that when player scavs inevitably come through in the next 15 minutes or so, all they find after searching each container is a 500 ruble armband and waste their time doing the search animation for each one. I know, I'm going to hell. I've even found a way to bind a controller to one of the most keybind heavy games I've ever played. I actually managed to slay Chads with it. And last part of the creed is literally inevitable, and it's to lose rubles. No matter what kit you build, no matter how Chad it is, every item you bring into a raid is expendable. And I think not realizing this simple fact drives so many people to hit a wall with the game and just burn out. Tarkov is the definition of easy come, easy go. You could blow 1,000,000 rubles on a kit and die as soon as you go into a raid, then go in with a PM pistol and nothing else, land a good shot, and walk out with a better kit than you lost. It's a never-ending cycle of your stash value being a complete roller coaster up and down. Gear fear is one of the most limiting factors for players new and old, and the answer is simple: just don't worry about it, and you'll have so much more fun with the game. The fact that there's a scav available every 20 minutes or less, depending on your intelligence and scav karma, means that you can always reliably have a source of loot to back up on, which means you'll be getting whatever's on that scav at the minimum. So why worry? Just enjoy the game. And remember, live, laugh, and lose rubles.